Hey everybody, this is Jason Rogers. I wanted you guys to meet him. He is part of our ViSalus Challenge community, and his story is pretty impressive. I just wanted you to see his progress. And Jason, give us a little hint about where you were when you came across the challenge.
Before I came across it, I had started off with, I was at a point where I couldn't walk up the stairs without losing my breath, just even single flight. At that same point, my kids were wanting to get out and do more things. They're teenagers now, so they want to go up the mountains, they want to go on bikes, they want to swim, all this stuff, and I couldn't do that with them. They're part of a scout troop, and the scout troop had no leaders that could actually go through a whole backpacking weekend, so we couldn't support them to do that. So we had to step up at that point. Then I spent that entire summer eating right, working out, riding my bike all the time, and working my butt off for 4 or 5 pounds. So I gave up on myself. I said, that much work for 4 or 5 pounds just isn't worth it. So I said, okay, screw it, I'll just go on with my way. And when you give up on your health, you start focusing on other things. So we started focusing on money, trying to fix our finances, and my wife and I sat down trying to fix the budget. Said, okay, the income's good, but the expenses problem. Oh, we gotta fix something. So I gave her a budget for the groceries, and she gave me budgets for other bills and such. But the groceries were her thing. And then a couple days later, she comes home with these bags of white powder, and I'm pissed because all I see is dollar signs, and she talks about losing weight. So after I just give it up on myself, she talks about some diet. I'm like, crap, I don't want to do anything like that. I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to have to deal with some crappy diet. But then I started doing research that day to find out what is this powder. I didn't want to tick her off. And when we addressed the money issues, and she told me, just trust me, you gave me my budget, I will stick within that budget, which she did. She actually cut our budget by doing that. And after doing the research, I found I couldn't find anything wrong. I was trying to find some excuse not to do it, laying in bed, searching through my phone, and she wants to go to sleep. She's like, what are you doing? And I'm looking for what's going on with this ViSalus stuff and this Bite by Bite stuff. And she's like, well, what are you finding? I said, nothing wrong. So I finally committed to trying it for a little while. And in my head, I'm thinking, a week or two, I'll show her that it doesn't work. Then after a couple weeks, I started seeing some serious movement. I think the first week was probably 8 to 10 pounds. That's been a while now, so I don't remember the exact amount, but it was significant. After 2 weeks, I'm like, man, this is really working, so I got to keep up with it. So I just kept going at that point. Within the first 4 months, I think I started back in September, and December 30th, we had my 40-pound party.
Woohoo! So, 40 pounds, okay.
And then kept going, and now I'm down 70 pounds.
Oh, God.
Not only am I down the weight, but I can also climb more than a flight of stairs. A couple weeks back, I took the Boy Scout troop, and we hiked a 14er.
Oh my gosh.
So that was very significant. Feel like you're on top of the world. You can see everywhere. If you haven't done one, you gotta try one. You may feel like you're walking forever, but once you get up there, the view is amazing. And then with all this weight loss, it wasn't just the pounds. I can start fitting into chairs. My clothes are changing. In fact, I've got the scout uniform that I wore before I lost the weight. And I was cleaning out my closet the other day and said, I wonder how well this fits, or if it's still usable or such. So try it on.
Show us. Yeah, I want to see this.
And found.
Holy cow. Wow, look at that. Wow, you may not wear that anymore, but that is awesome to keep around. Yep. As a reminder.
We've come a long way.
So let me just ask you, there are people out there who probably feel like they have a ton of weight to lose, and it's just too hard, or it's too big of a mountain to climb, or they're probably just like, why bother? What advice would you give to that person?
Well, I would tell them, first of all, if you look online, you'll see a lot of places that say 70% diet and 30% exercise. I will tell you, while that's good advice, it's only a small fraction of the overall picture. I would definitely get more involved with other people, your social circle. You may have heard that if you write down the 5 people you spend the most time with and average out their income, that's probably about what your income is. I would say the same thing is appropriate with your body fat.
Wow.
If you write out their body fat percentages, you're probably about the average of them. The emotions that go with it, you need to be with people who are supportive. If you're battling depression or addictions, the American healthcare system is getting much better with mental health. So seek out the help for your depression or your addictions. There are some amazing counselors out there. Yes, there's some bad counselors too. So if you have a counselor that you go to them and you don't like them, find a better one. They're out there. There's amazing counselors.
Amazing. All right. Thank you, Jason, for your time, and congratulations on a significant change in your life.
Thank you.
All right.